My name is Laurence Hauptman. I taught for 40 years at the State University of New York at New Paltz, and I'm the author of a new article on Congressman Hamilton Fish. The Hamilton Fish collection is one of the most untapped resources for the study of modern American politics. It contains 101 boxes of incredible materials. And one of my goals in writing for New York Archives magazine is to highlight the collections in Albany in the state archives and the state library. We have tremendous resources that have not been touched. And because of what was happening in 2017 with calls for impeachment of President Donald Trump, I began to look at materials within the state library relating to past impeachments. And I began to see that you could do local history and focus on major national events. And what happened is by July 24th, 1974, there was a gathering of 7 bipartisan congressmen in Congressman Tom Railsback's office in the House of Representatives. And there were several Republican congressmen, including Tom Railsback, who was a longtime Nixon supporter, leading the meeting, and our local congressman from the Mid-Hudson region, Hamilton Fish. And when we talk about the articles that he voted for in impeachment, there were Article 1 and Article 2. Article 1 said Nixon obstructed justice by impeding the Watergate investigation. Article 2 he voted for as well, namely that Nixon abused the powers of his office of the presidency. And Fish became an expert in Congress, writing extensively and speaking extensively on what constitutes impeachment. And consequently, he listened to his constituency change from basically not wanting impeachment to supporting his increased stand against the Nixon administration. So for those interested in finding out more about contemporary American politics and New York politics, you should look at the Fish papers in the State Library. And now I have to go back to the archives and find another project.